Hey guys, I am up early today, super early here at the bunker. Just finished this big guy. We'll talk about that later. But today I have to pound a giant rod into the ground. You guys might remember this shed. It was my YouTube studio for the better part of 3 years, I guess. Well, since I took quite a bit of a break from YouTube. Oh, bear with me. Lighting in here sucks. I did some renovations, kinda, and here's what we got. Alright, so bear with me. Bear with the mess. It's still a work in process, but we've got a new sub panel out here. I'm running 240 volts, 30 amp circuit. Got a L6 30 amp locking plug for PDU. I'm gonna have out here a couple of meters. Those are actually upside down. I've got to switch that up, but this is going to be for some mining operations that I got going on. So like I said before, I've been mining Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies, and it's way too hot in the house. I've run out of plugs. I have no more power that I can use there. So I ran a circuit out here to the shed, just got it finished up and plugged up yesterday. So that's why I need to get this big guy down into the ground for grounding the whole setup and things. You know, if it was, I don't know, if it was just a compressor and like a drill press or, you know, random stuff I'd be using out here every once in a while, I probably wouldn't ground it. I'd probably just use the common from the house, or not have a ground. But because I've got, you know, electronics and computers and stuff going on in here, or will be going on in here, then yeah, that's why I gotta use a grounding rod.
2 hours later.
Not even 40 yet.
Eventually.
So here's what we did. I've got, you know, power and data going in that are going out to the house. Got the grounding rod that I hope I never do one of those again. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. Well, that was fun. Let me tell you, total blast driving a freaking grounding rod 8 feet in the ground. That was so much fun. But I got it done, so here we are. Check this out. So we've got the main sub panel in. We've got a secondary, or this is the locking plug I was showing you. And here's the meter. So yeah, 244 volts. And there's nothing plugged into it right now, but let's, oh boy. Oh, nice. Come on now. 242. Huh. 52 watts. That, half a watt. That must be this display that's registering on this display. Oh, that's cool. Because you know that, you know, electricity works. It's a thing. Yeah. So I know I'm not going to be using the full 30 amps. Really, I want to stay at, you know, 24, 25 amps on that circuit. So I also put a single 15 amp in there, and that's going to run things like, you know, my switch. Got a network switch out here. I'll hook up a monitor to a KVM switch. so I can do maintenance and monitoring and all that stuff. I want to put a fan in the window to draw air out, like as an exhaust. That's my plans for the mining cave. The bit cave. Yeah, that's a thing now. It's the bit cave. Bitcoin bit cave. Yep, you get it. Okay, I got it a little bit cleaner out here now. I promised, well, I didn't promise. I said we'd take a look at this thing a little bit later. So this here is my 300 Blackout. She's a beaut. Built her a little while ago, but just this morning I put on one of those it's a CAK, K-A-K. Not sure how much of that actually got captured on camera. I was trying to resituate the camera and pushed a button. Anyway, my 300 Blackout. It's got a, what is this? KE arms lower. It was a strip lower. Put it together with just a, I think it was a PSA lower parts kit. This is what I finished up this morning. Put on that blaster, little can at the end. Shoots all the things that way, so there's no side spray, and I think it looks great. Shoots really, really well. I had another one on here that was a little bit smaller, and I wanted to kind of extend that out. I've got a Crimson Trace light on the end that's got the momentary switch, or it's got an on button. Kind of cool. Some cheap flip up sights that once you get it sighted in, they just stay put, and that's great. That's what they're supposed to do. And they're like, I don't know, they're like a third of the price of some Magpoles from Amazon. You can't really beat that. CMMG, 14.5-inch CMMG barrel. Adjustable gas block with a gas tube. Oh, we've got the Sylvan Arms folding, folding stock adapter, which is kind of cool. I've got another one of these on my 5.56 pistol that I like a whole lot more. I think I might end up taking that off this and putting it on my AR-9 pistol when I finish building it. Runs really well. I oiled the crap out of it, almost a little too much. It's still kind of seeping at the pores. Put a little 300 Blackout sticker. Can't really see it very well. Anyway, because it takes, I use the 5.56, just a plain old 5.56 magazine. I've got 300 Blackout bands that are color coordinated, so on all my 300 magazines, they've got that red band on it. On 5.56, I've got a blue one that says it. On 7.62, I've got, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's one of my babies. This is my only 300 Blackout right now. Not sure I'm gonna build or buy another one at $1 something around. It's just not worth it to me right now. I do think I might get a red dot sight for the top of this. Leave a suggestion in the comments down below on what type of red dot I should get. I've had some of those cheap ones on Amazon and I'm just not impressed. Like, I don't know, Holosun makes some really good ones. I'd like to get one of those like Shake to Wake that's got the solar panel on it that, you know, always keeps it charged kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, suggestions. What have you used? What's good? What's decent? Maybe I'll get something and we'll take a look at it together. Whew! Been a couple hours and it is really freaking hot. So, got my Ethernet hooked up in the house. I've got the 120 out here now. The meter is going to be here tomorrow. Womp womp. So now I'm going to test the internet and make sure that there's no issues with the Cat 5 run from the house out here to the Bit Cave. I just got a cheap little 5-port switch. We'll take the Ethernet and we'll see if she lights up. She does. Yeah, baby. There she is. She's a blinking. So that means there's activity. Oh yeah. First off, I hate filming in this room because it's very loud on camera and I want to apologize up front. Anyway, we've got, you know, the mains run. So I went ahead and started wiring up one of my spare motherboards and SSD, and I got, I think this is a 1660 Super. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, so 1660 Super to test it with. I was just going to take it all out there on, you know, one of these little homemade frames that I've got and make sure that it all works. And I went outside to take the PDU out there, and it's raining. Of course it's raining. But that's okay. I didn't notice the PDU has a grounding plug on it, a grounding piece for the chassis. So I'm gonna get that run. Might as well while it's raining. I don't want to take this out in the rain. I could cover it up, put a box on it. I don't know. I just don't want to. How about that? And then to top it all off, I'm in here trying to troubleshoot because one of my miners went offline. Or it went offline and rebooted, and then 2 of the GPUs didn't come up, so I booted it again, and then 1 of the GPUs didn't come up, so I booted it again, and then so I'm having trouble with it. So I'm unplugging the GPUs one at a time on the USBs to go through and troubleshoot and see what's the issue. Yeah, using NB miner. This is actually Rave OS, but we'll get into that a little bit deeper on another video. Oh, and I saw a comment from Mr. Jeff, something about some DJ sessions. I'm just saying, like, way ahead of you, dude. Keep watching. Well, so since it's raining, and I've already got a lot accomplished today, at least I think I did. Signing off? No. Till next time? Kinda like that. Doesn't give me a set, like, see you tomorrow. Yeah, how about that? Let's do, take that as a yes. Smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, because it's a thing. You know, nobody's going to see the video if people don't like it. You know, hit that bell button so you can get notified when I put out a new video. Well, you know, once I get that shed all done and stuff out there and running, then we're going to start playing with some of these. Stay tuned. Keep watching.